This show fuses magic, suggestion, psychology, misdirection and showmanship. If you watch my show live on Wednesday night, you'll have seen me correctly predict the National Lottery. Tonight, I'll show you how I did it. Thank you very much. Thank you. On Wednesday, I was handsome enough to predict Her Majesty's Lottery live on television. I didn't profit in any way from it, as Channel 4 didn't allow me to buy a ticket. But it's been fantastic reading all the conspiracies and speculations around at the moment. Lasers writing numbers onto the balls and moving them somehow, and split screens and balls with special LED readouts and impossible sleight of hand. But if you missed it, here's what it looked like. The BBC broadcast the lottery draw, absolutely live, 100% live to the second. We are doing the same here. And when I turn the television on, when I'm allowed to, I'll get a nod in a second when I can do that, you can flick back and forwards between the BBC and this one to see that we are absolutely live and in sync with the BBC. The most you'll get is like a tiny whisker of a delay, about a second, because we're taking a BBC feed, essentially, and then passing it through Channel 4 to get to you, and that takes about a second or so. But the BBC are live, 100% live. The lottery draw is live. We are 100% live here. I'm being told there's a little bit about 30 seconds before we can turn the television on. I should say this is the culmination of like a year's obsession over this. I've had lottery numbers all up over the wall of my house. I'm feeling a little bit sick. Please wish me luck, and if it goes wrong, as I'm up to 5 out of the 6, if it goes wrong or I only get a couple or none at all, I'm really sorry, and I'll apologise about that in advance. I'm really sorry, but this hopefully will work. Again, I've done nothing illegal. There's nothing that will affect your chances of doing this, and there'll be a show on Friday at 9 o'clock showing you how I did this as well. So you can watch that, you can find out how I did it, and if you like, you might want to try the same thing too. We can turn the TV on. We can turn the TV on. So this will come on in a second. You can flick between the BBC and Channel 4 if you want. This will warm up in a second to see that this is absolutely live. Here we go. God. So this is from Lottery HQ. This is still the dream number, isn't it? Okay. So. This is just... Oh, no, this is it. It's not the dream number. We're now into it. So, yes, here we come from the rather shiny, lovely studio of the BBC that they call Lottery HQ. They have a glamorous assistant every week to help present. This week's glamorous assistant is O.J. Borg. There he is. And the jackpot there, 2 million, 400,000. That's quite exciting. There it is. There's the draw master with the white gloves. Oh, the balls are down. The voice of Alan Delicate. The voice of the balls. This is an initial production for the BBC and the National Lottery Commission. I'm required to say that. That's a close-up there so you can see there's no tampering going on. Yes, Alan Delicate there, the voice of the balls. We'll be talking you through them. And he's about to press the big red shiny button that they press to make a lot of people very rich. There's been 2,000... Oh, there he goes. He's gone. He's gone. Oh, gone.
One, number 23. Let's not forget, to date, National Lottery players have raised over £23 billion for the good causes. Next up is number 35, with us last Wednesday night as well, that 183rd time as a main ball, and the third to be drawn. Out she comes, that's number 11. Drawn the Wednesday before last too, you'll recall if it's one of your chosen few, 225th lotto outing. Here's the next one. And that is number 28. Don't forget, out of every pound spent on the National Lottery, around 28 pence goes for the good causes. Next out is number 39. We've seen it over the last 2 Saturday nights as well. 205th lotto outing for that one. And the 6th one that could make you very rich is right there, number 2. 4th number drawing in this last weekend. That little beauty, 180th time it's been a main ball. The bonus tonight is number 15. So, Millionaires Row midweek looks like this in a
bonus ball
order.
Doesn't matter, we're not involved in the bonus ball. So in order we have 2, 11, 23, 28, 35 and 39. Those are the lottery numbers for this week: 2, 11, 23, 28, 35 and 39. And ladies and gentlemen, my prediction for the lottery numbers this week are 2, 11, 23, 28, 35, 39 in numerical order. Those are the numbers. That's a year of my life right there. I hope you can see those. 2, 11, 23, 28, 35 and 39. Thank you. So, there are a lot of questions I get frequently asked. What am I thinking? Why are you in my garage? And so on. One question, however, I would hear more than any other was, go on then, what are the lottery numbers? Go on then, what are they? What are the lottery numbers? And I'd always say, shush, shush, we're supposed to be having sex. But having been asked so many times, I started thinking about it, and I thought to myself, how would you go about predicting the lottery? So ignoring the bonus ball, which is mainly for women and gays, how do you predict 6 random numbers spat out by a machine? My chances of correctly guessing at random are the same as anyone else's, 1 in 14 million, which is an interesting statistic. If you're a healthy middle-aged man, the chances of you dying over the course of the next year are roughly 1 in 1,000. Therefore, the chances of you dying in any given hour are 1 in 9 million. So that means if you're sat at home with your lottery ticket an hour before they do the draw, you are more likely to be dead before they announce the numbers than you are to win. I needed a better strategy. As I saw it, there are 3 ways to predict the lottery. 1, fake a lottery ticket. 2, genuinely predict the numbers. And 3, fix the machine. I disregarded the first option. Faking a ticket wasn't the same thing. It seemed to lack imagination, and it would be illegal. So maybe there was a way of predicting the numbers. This was to lead me down a fascinating path into mathematics, superstition, and a powerful, beautiful secret that can only be achieved when we all put our heads together. See you after the break. On Wednesday night, I predicted the lottery. Today, I'll show you how I did it. So the question is, how do you predict a machine's random outcome? I knew I could certainly predict people's random choices, so I took that as my starting point. Be honest. Put your hands up if you don't like mice. Put your hands up if you don't like mice. Good, a hand going up there. Hello, come up here for me. What's your name? What's your name? Charlotte, lovely to meet you. You don't like mice?
No.
Come with me. Come with me. So, Charlotte, thank you. Charlotte, first of all, be honest. Do you just sort of not like mice very much, or are you properly Mickey-phobic?
I don't like them at all.
Well, this is the game. There are 4 boxes. There's a mouse in one of the boxes. I put a mouse in one of them, but there are no mice in the other 3, okay? The game is, you've got to put your hand into 3 of the boxes and have a route around through the little holes on this side here. But only 3, and I'm hoping, and I presume you are too, that the 3 you put in are the 3 without the mouse in, so that you'll miss the one with the mouse in. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping will happen. I put it into the one that I think you will avoid.
Okay.
Okay. Now, a couple of things. First of all, it's very important that your choices are entirely random. So, if you think I'm trying to influence you, or if you've already sort of got numbers in your head and ideas as you look at them now, just disregard that. It's very important you make utterly random decisions as you're doing it, and feel free to change your mind as many times as you like before you make a decision. And also, just so you know that I can't somehow move a mouse around from box to box, there are these numbered cards, 1, 2, 3, 4, and they're all blank on the other side, apart from the one that corresponds to the mouse box, and that's got a little picture of a mouse on the other side of the number, just so you know we can't change anything around or move it. So, you begin with a 1 in 4 chance of getting the mouse. Which one are you going to go for? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Entirely up to you. Please make sure it's random.
3.
3. Are you sure?
Yes.
Happy that's random?
Yes.
Okay. Well, this is how we're going to play. Get your hand ready, but don't put it in yet. I'm going to ask you to close your eyes, and I'm going to reveal what's inside to the audience first. All right?
Okay.
And I don't want you looking. You must keep your eyes closed. All right. Close your eyes. Your eyes closed. I'd like you to put your hand in. Keep your eyes closed. Put your hand in. Have a